on the What's Up Shopper Sports Network. This is the Gaston County Game of the Week. Last week of the regular season, Dan Howell here, joined alongside good friend and colleague Derek Smith, Jeff Terry doing the camera work up top, and you see a live look in here from Ashbrook here in Gastonia. The Ashbrook Green Wave getting set to do battle tonight against the Hunter Huss Huskies, their crosstown rival. Bring in Derek Smith. And Derek, as we do each and every season, Battle of the Bell 2014 edition this year. A Hunter Huss team coming in tonight looking to spring a huge upset. They've gone 3 years without that bell.
How about this, Daniel? The 49th consecutive meeting between these two clubs. 49 straight times these teams have met in the regular season. And the Green Wave have won 5 straight, by the way, Daniel. 5 straight wins. They've had that bell for 5 straight years. Huss wants it back. They had it before that, obviously. They would like to get it back. Huss has wrapped up the top 2A seed into the playoffs from this split 2A, 3A league, while Ashbrook trying to improve its playoff positioning with the win tonight and see how things go on the boardroom this weekend for the playoff positioning.
So you see we've got the ball being teed up out there. And we're about set to go here right out of the gates as we come on the air right here on the What's Up Shopper Sports Network. The Green Wave going to do kicking duties first as they kick right to left there on your TV screen. You see Jeff Terry there with the camera work. Ball teed up at the 40-yard line. And we are underway here in Gastonia. Ashbrook, Hunter Huss. Huss going to receive. Fumbled the football right out of the gates. Here it comes across the 10, picked up by the Huskies. Trying to break away, in a little bit of trouble back there. Ashbrook all over the return man, number 7 out there, Del Monte McClure on the return after a drop football back there on the original return around the 10, 8-yard line, and McClure was able to pick that up pretty quick and move it out close to the 20-yard line where the Huskies will start on offense.
I think the 18, Daniel, first down and 10 from the 18-yard line, near side hash.
So here we go. The Huskies, you see them in those white unis. White bottoms, white tops, trimmed in that Columbia blue helmet. They're ready to go to work with their quarterback. Right up under center is Jordan. Jordan going to drop back the pass. Airs one out on the first play, has a man wide open, and it is caught. And still on his feet, that knee did not go down, and now he'll go down at the 25-yard line. A big, big grab by number 88 out there for the Huskies. And that is Antoinez Barnett. What a way to come out of the gates for the Ashbrook Green Wave. I'm sorry, for the Huskies.
57 yards, Daniel, on the pass completion. 57 yards.
Striking big on their first play, and they'll go right back to work on a 1st and 10. Hunter Huss, 0-0 our score in this first quarter, but the Huskies pushing big time here on possession 1. There's a handoff across the 20 and down close to the 16, where he'll go out of bounds. Carrying the football for the Huskies was Butler, the running back. He's a sophomore. That's Jaquavius Butler on the carry. A 4-yard gain for Butler. And the Huskies now going to go back to the run game. To Butler again. He'll smash helmets against the Green Wave defense, and he'll get a first down. Inside that 15-yard line, down to the 14. A 2-yard pickup for the first down. So 1st and 10, Huss. So here we go on the 1st and 10 for the Huskies inside the 15-yard line. The snap. This time Butler going to go off the left tackle. And he'll get a few more down close to the 10. If you're just tuning in, the Huskies started tonight with the football. They threw a 57-yard pass play right out of the gates to set them up nicely here in the red zone, where they'll go 2nd and 8. as they look to score first here tonight at Ashbrook. Battle of the Bell, last regular season of the game. Big-time rivalry here in Gastonia. Huss in the green wave. Jordan under center. This time to a different back who squirts inside the 5, and getting the carry that time was Carson. Akethio Carson on the carry there. Close to the first down, a little short. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Huskies. First down inside the 5 down here.
Yeah, the big pass play, Daniel, now 4 straight runs to get him inside the 5-yard line.
Another run, and they're going to come up short. We'll see where it's spotted. That's Carson again on back-to-back carries. I think he got a no gain, and he did. So 4th down and 1. What do you do here? I'm thinking a rivalry game like this, you go for it, and they are. Here's Jordan. Jordan under center. He's going to push himself and dive across. Did he get in the end zone? I don't think he got in, but he got the first down. I think he got almost 2 yards on that. He needed 1. 2-yard pickup for Jordan. .905 to go in quarter number 1. And that is going to get backed up. Carson again. Is Huss touchdown. It'll stand. The catch again made out there by Barnett. The second big catch tonight. The first one was a 57-yard pass play. That one in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. 4-yard pass play for a touchdown. Huskies up 6-0, 8:10 to go. On your Allen Drug scoreboard. As we await the point after.
They went for it a lot last time we saw them play at Kramer a couple of weeks ago. Seth Jones is a good kicker, but they seem to go for it more times than not. But it looks like Jones is out there to kick it this time, but they certainly do like to go for it if they can.
Don't know why we're taking so long for the extra point. Now we're ready to go. Here's the snap, the hold down, and the kick is up, and it is good. We have a flag after the kick down there in the trenches. But it's 7-0 on your Allen Drug scoreboard, and the Huskies strike first. We'll take a quick break, come back. This is high school football right here on the What's Up Shopper Sports Network. 7-0, Hunter Huss on top.
Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. You'll be doing the chicken dance when you find out how easy it can be to own a new bunk bed or bedroom set for your kids from Furniture Plus in Gastonia. For only $49 down, your kids can be enjoying their brand new Room suit. That's right, as little as $49 down. Cindy says come on in for all the details at Furniture Plus, 1020 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Call 704-861-0444. Good credit, bad credit, no credit? Apply today and ride today at Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for some great deals with zero money down and rates as low as 2.99%. See the new Polaris Ranger 500 Crew for as low as $10,000. The brand new Yamaha Grizzly 125 is only $35.99. And for the lake, get the 2014 Yamaha Superjet for only $71.50. Sports. Exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. It's America's Mattress Sale at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Save now on the 2013 Inventory Reduction Sale. All 2013 mattress sets must go. Get free delivery, free setup, free haul away. Get the sleep you need, guaranteed. Save on the Serta Perfect Sleeper for only $2.99 for queen size. Get special 12-month financing and big pillows just $39. America's Mattress from Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
All right, welcome back. Here from Ashbrook is 7-0. The Hunter Huss Huskies on top of the Green Wave, and the touchback there by the Husky kicking crew. That'll bring up 1st and 10. Derek for now the Green Wave.
82-yard drive, 9 plays, began with a pass play to Barnett, ended with a 6-yard touchdown pass play to Barnett. Pretty good drive, 2 passes. The rest runs, got down there pretty quickly to score the first points of the game.
So here are the Green Wave on their first attack, and it's a big pass play over the middle. Almost caught out there, but it's incomplete. Jeff Glenn, the quarterback for the Green Wave, him and Austin Mitchell been doing dual duty this season, but down the stretch here it seems as Glenn has been more the secured quarterback in this offense.
Accounted for 7 touchdowns last week, Daniel, through the air and on the ground. 7 touchdowns for Glenn last week in their win.
Here's Glenn in that shotgun on a 2nd down. He'll throw a strike. It's about a 5-yard pass play. Watch a flag. I don't know what that's going to come back or not. That'll come out another flag out to the 35-yard line. Making the catch out there for the Green Wave was number 26, DeAndre Givens. Let's see what kind of penalty we've got. We've got 2 flags on the turf. A face mask against they both went against the Green Wave. First was a face mask. Let's see what that other one was. And a block in the back against the Green Wave, which is accepted. So 2nd down and 15 for the Green Wave. So 2nd and 15. Green Wave will have to back up. Glenn going to air it out now to his right. Had a man open. He snuck behind the defender out there. Snuck behind number 10, Whitley. But that'll go incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 15 now for Ashbrook. Ball spotted. Back on the Green Wave 15-yard line.
So Glenn 0 for 2 out of the gates. Had the complete pass called back on those penalties, so it brings up 3rd down and 15 from the 15-yard line. This is obviously a passing play for Glenn, I believe.
I would think so. On 3rd and 15, here we go. He's back to pass now. He's got to scramble off to his right, finds himself in some trouble, and he's taken down. He fumbles, and Huskies got it. The Huskies got the football on the fumble. He was not down first. He did fumble that football after the scramble, and how about this? Hunter Huss going to be in great field position once again on this 1st and 10 for them after that turnover. Wow. Tell you what, the Huskies have come out fired up so far in this first quarter. First turnover of the ball game will go to the Green Wave on the quarterback scramble by Glenn, and he coughed it up. Ball on the 21-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for the Huskies. Let's see. We got an equipment timeout here.
Yeah, I got a timeout, I believe, or an well, maybe not a timeout. Somebody going over there to talk to the coaching staff on the other side of the field.
Ready to go back to work now. Huskies. Andrew Jordan going to go under center again. He's got one in the backfield. That's Butler. Now he'll go to the shotgun. Jordan will take the snap. Fake handoff to Butler. Jordan looking for a lane up the middle. He's got it, and he slides down around the 15 to the 14-yard line. Heads up play by Jordan. He got 5 full yards there. Wow. That'll bring up 2nd down and 5 for Hunter Huss.
Didn't need to try for much more, I don't think. I mean, he got 5. Now it's 2nd and 5. It's a good down to be in.
Chunks of 5 here and there and everywhere. Here they go again. Let's see. They got this all-out ground attack going tonight. That one was a handoff to Butler. He might have gotten 2 or 3 more, and that'll bring up a 3rd and short situation for Jordan. 3 yards. So 3rd and 2.
You know, Huss has not been this type of team, a power team, run between the tackles, but certainly some early success running between the tackles tonight against the Ashbrook defense.
Hand off to Butler. He's stacked up. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, the outside was not good for them on that particular play.
Yeah, the fullback back there was Cuevas, who didn't really do a whole lot of blocking because he was trying to block up the middle, it looked like, or off that left tackle a bit. And there was some defenders who snuck around that corner and just really gang tackled Butler right there. So they'll have to settle for the field goal, Derek.
Yeah, -2. Seth Jones out there. This will be a 31-yard field goal attempt by Seth Jones, who, by the way, is the most prolific soccer goal scorer in Hunter Huss history. A little side note there for you.
Snap. Hold is down, and it's blocked. And it's picked up by the Green Wave. Still on his feet across the 45 and tripped down around the 48-yard line, and a late flag will come in. Picking that up for the Green Wave was Floyd. David Floyd on the pickup and the return for the Green Wave.
Could it be a block in the back, Daniel?
Let's see. We're waiting to get the final call on that. Either way, the Green Wave stopped the field goal. And it is going to go against the Green Wave. Back to the 30-yard line. So a 10-yard block in the back penalty. There's the Green Wave fans on the track with that bell, pushing it around the track. And here the Green Wave on offense again, and first play for them from scrimmage is a handoff. After we saw a lot of air action on that first series. This time they'll go to the ground. On the carry for the Green Wave was Floyd. That's Elias Floyd. He's in the backfield again, this time going to line up on the left hip. And there's a little screen that's not going to go complete. That's an incomplete pass. I was going to bring up a third down for the Green Wave. Is it? Yeah, I've got an old roster up here. On third down, they try to air one out, and it's going to go incomplete. Share yours. You got the same one I got. So fourth down for the Green Wave. So the Green Wave will have to punt after the Huskies able to hold on that fourth down and long. And so here's the first punt tonight. It's a nice high punt, a little short. It's going to bounce over toward the sideline where the Green Wave will go ahead and touch it and down it there. So the Huskies will take it back, leading this 7-0, quarter number one. Right there, you see it. 4:49, 7-0 on the Allen Drug scoreboard.
31-yard punt. Huskies take over. Field goal block. And they got down there after the fumble by Ashbrook. This will be their third drive. They can get back down there again and scoring opportunity.
This time, Jordan going to go in the shotgun. And his back is Butler behind him. Butler going to go into the blocking there and air one out there to the wide receiver. Check a number on that is incomplete, but we've got a flag on the play in the backfield. Maurice Smith intended target. Do we have a hold? Let's see. Oh, another penalty against the Green Wave. Roughing Jordan back there in that pocket, and that'll be an automatic first down. Penalties have really ate up the Green Wave so far tonight in this first quarter. Three penalties for 35 yards for the Green Wave. And we got a timeout. Let's see. We got another equipment timeout. Fix the chin strap.
Yeah, the green numbers on the black jerseys,
oh,
Daniel,
so hard.
A little bit better than the purple numbers on the purple jerseys at Kramer a couple of weeks ago. Impossible to see.
Yeah, very difficult to see. Trips up top. One comes in motion for the Huskies. Screen pass. Nice block out there. And there's a 6-yard pickup. Catch made for the Huskies by Carson. That'll bring up a 2nd and 4. For Hunter Huss. Hunter Huss looking good so far tonight. Let's watch Barnett here as he lines up over here. He looks like he might be in one-on-one. They'll hand off. Butler going to go nowhere. He lost a yard. Yeah.
Very deep handoff, Daniel. I mean, you've got to run 3 yards to get to the line of scrimmage. He got the 3 from where he caught it or where he handed off to the line of scrimmage, but basically a no gain right there for Butler. That
watch,
deep handoff.
Yeah, I'd watch Antoinez Barnett here. That is a big size difference there between those two. Barnett, let's see if they target him here. Jordan not even looking. Now he'll have to scramble, and he'll be sacked. And the Huskies will have to punt. Jordan was looking to his left, and he lost 10 yards on that sack.
Yeah, that pocket collapsed pretty quickly. I watched the two ends on both sides for Ashbrook come in there quickly and kind of close in on him, and he couldn't escape it. He tried there at the end and wisely didn't throw it away because it possibly would have been a penalty. I think at this point you take the sack and just, kick it away now on 4th and about 7 to go.
So the Huskies now will punt for the first time in this first quarter. They still have the lead, 7-0. 2:40 to go. Decent punt. It's going to take a Husky bounce. And it's going to be down there. Down there on the recovery was Marion. Marion Whitley on that recovery. And so now the Green Wave get it back.
.31-yard punt, Daniel. Mark it on it looks like maybe the 18-yard line, 19-yard line. 1st and 10, Ashbrook.
Nice catch out there, but it hit the turf.
Yeah, hit the ground.
We couldn't tell from up here, but it's an incomplete pass.
Glenn 0 for his first 5 passing, Daniel.
Yeah, Jeff Glenn not able to get in any kind of rhythm just yet.
And just 6 yards of offense total for Ashbrook. 2 runs, a Glenn 4-yard run, a Bell 2-yard run. Everything else incomplete passes, and of course the fumble that cut that drive short.
And the penalties. 3 penalties for 35 yards so far for the Green Wave. So here's Jeff Glenn again. He's got 3 up top. He's going to go that way. He's found a man for 5 yards now, 6-7 after the catch. And that catch is, it's either 20 or 26. DeAndre Gibbons on the catch. He got 9 on that after the catch and run, so 3rd and 1. Here's Glenn. Huskies have been outstanding on defense. Quarterback keeper Glenn will get the first down and some more before being taken down at the 38-yard line. And there's a whole lot of jawing going on down there after the tackles. Rivalry game here in Gastonia. They do it every year, Battle of the Bell. Word on the street is there's 2 bells around here. I've not seen them. Here's a pass. It's caught. It's a nice catch and run out there by Austin Mitchell, his first catch of the night. He's a big target at 6'6". So 7-yard catch by Mitchell will bring up 2nd and 3 now. Glenn, high snap, quarterback keeper. He's going to run with it. And he's going to be taken down. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 2. Maybe 1 yard for him there.
Could have been a loss. I think he salvaged about a yard out of it. That'll bring up 3rd and 2 from the Ashbrook 47-yard line. Under a minute to go in this first quarter play, Daniel.
Yeah, we're rolling up under 45 seconds here. Maybe one more snap for the Green Wave before we switch ends. Huskies got the lead, 7-0 here in quarter number 1 on your Allen Drug scoreboard. Handoff. Nice run. I think forward progress gives them the first down at midfield, and it does. Dallas Danner on that carry, got the first down. Out to the 50. We might get another snap here. We will. Play clock at 18, game clock at 20. Trips down to the bottom side of Glenn. Glenn going to go back, fake a pass, and try to run with it, but that middle is all clogged up out there by the Husky defense. Making the tackle there was Brandon Friday. And that'll do it here in quarter number 1 on your Allen Drug scoreboard. It's the Hunter Huss Huskies 7, the Ashbrook Green Wave 0. We'll take a break, come back, switch ends, get set for the second quarter. This is the Gaston County Game of the Week. Derek Smith, Dan Howell, Jeff Terry right here on the What's Up Shopper Sports Network.
It's fall cleanup time from Toro and Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Clean it up with a Toro, the best on the block. Take a look at the Toro Time Cutter SS5000 with a 3-in-1 cutting system, automatic braking system, an exclusive smart speed control, and powerful Kohler or Kawasaki engine. And now only $26.99. That's right, only $26.99 from Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive at the Oak Grove Road, Highway 74 Bypass intersection, Kings Mountain.
All right, welcome back. Quarter number 2 about to get started here.
It was a loss of, it looks like, 4 on the play, that last play to end the quarter. On Glenn, who tried to get out of a scramble. Maybe he lost 5 on the play, Dan. I think it's going to be a -5 on that play. So second down and 15, Ashbrook back on their own 46-yard line. Got to get to just inside the Huss 40-yard line, 39 or so.
So here's a pass, almost picked off by the Huskies. I tell you what, intended target out there was Mitchell, and you can see Mitchell talking back to Glenn saying, throw it up, let me go up and get it. He wanted it up high, and I don't blame him. He's 6'6", big target out there. But almost picked off by number 10, again, Marion Whitley.
So third and long. Glenn back in that shotgun with his spread offense.
3rd and 14. They're going to have to throw again. See if they go to Mitchell again. No, they'll roll to the right, looking, and it's incomplete. I tell you what, he is off tonight, Glenn. Not to take anything away from the Huskies. The Huskies came in and pressured him pretty quick.
2 and 9, Daniel. 16 yards. 1 catch by Gibbons of 9 yards. A catch by Mitchell of 7 yards. Just 13 yards rushing. 29 yards of total offense through 1 quarter now for the Ashbrook Green Wave.
Adams back to receive for the Huskies. He'll stand around his own 20-yard line. Now he'll back up to about the 17. Green Wave will have to punt. Nice punt. What a punt. And here's the return by the Huskies. This is Adams across the 20, and he's taken down up around the 23, 24-yard line where the Huskies will get it back. 7-0 again. Hunter Huss on top. "44-yard punt for the Green Wave there.
He boomed that one, Daniel. Spiral right up in the air, a deep punt. Decent return. Ball on the 24-yard line for Huss.
Jordan under center. He'll hand off to Butler. Butler running hard, but taken down at the original line of scrimmage, and no gain, I believe. Maybe a yard. Be 2nd and 9. They give him 1. Yes, they did. 8 o'clock, right on the nose, right here on What's Up Shopper Sports Network. This is the Gaston County Game of the Week. Hunter Huss and Ashbrook. Got another official timeout. Lyman for the Green Wave having a tough time with that chin strap. Can't seem to snap that thing together. And we are back in action here with Jordan now standing back at his own 20 in that shotgun. He'll drop back to pass. He's going to fire another one out there, and it is almost caught. It is almost caught again by Barnett, who's already got one 57-yarder tonight to start this game. That was right on the money by Jordan. I tell you what, Barnett's got some speed too, doesn't he? Barnett has got some speed. He almost got up under that one again. That would have been a big catch. That'll bring up a 3rd and 9 now for the Huskies. 3rd and 9. Here's Jordan. Jordan going to scramble out to his left. Jordan going to keep it. Now looking to throw, and he's got one. He threw an interception. There's a pick by Ashbrook, and it'll come back the other way. Big, big pick there by number. We're trying to get a number on that. Is that 59? 59. Yes, it is. 59 on the pick. Justin Alexander, the defensive lineman. That's a defensive lineman's dream right there to pick one like that. So Jordan towed that line of scrimmage, tried to sneak one in there, and the defensive lineman for the Green Wave pick it off. And what do we have here? A late substitution? Or no, we got a timeout. Timeout, Huskies. We'll break with them. 10:40 here. 7-0. Huskies on top. We'll be right back.
There's nothing like a Bobcat to cut grass, and there's no better deal than right now to own a new Bobcat from West End Sales in Vail. For only $101 a month, you can be mowing on your new Bobcat with 0% financing for 54 months. See the Bobcat Fast Cat R2 with a big 22 horsepower Kawasaki engine and a big 52-inch cut and a heavy-duty frame weighing 850 pounds, plus a 3-year, 300-hour warranty. Only $101 per month at West End Sales, Highway 2718 North Intersection, Vail. Have it delivered. Yes, if you live in the Stanley area, just phone in your prescriptions to Allen Drug Store in downtown Stanley and have it delivered. Just look for the Allen Drug Delivery Car. They'll be in your neighborhood soon. And don't forget about their free Kids Vitamin program. Get a 30-day supply of chewable multivitamins for every child's nutritional needs. Pick up a free bottle every 30 days. For more information, see Allen Drug Store, located on Main Street in downtown Stanley. Have it delivered right to your front door today from Allen Drug Store in Stanley.
All right, out of the timeout, the Green Wave run a, was that a handoff out there to quarterback Glenn on the keeper. Got a first down after the timeout, so it's 1st and 10, Ashbrook. Here's a little local flavor for you. Offsides on the Huskies. That'll be a penalty against them real quick. The Tar Heels of North Carolina opening their season today. Exhibition, I would reckon, 32-8 over Belmont Abbey. First half. 7:27 to go in that first half for the North Carolina Tar Heels. Again, 32-8 over Belmont Abbey. There's a touchdown by the Green Wave right there. Isaiah Burris to make it 7-6. Ashbrook strike back. So the kick is up and good. It's 7-7, knotted up, 10-17 to go in the half. We'll take a quick break. This is high school football right here What's Up Shopper Sports Network.
For years, Hicks Go Forth at Carfair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Carfair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Carfair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia.
All right, so 7-7, 10-17 to go on your Allen Drug scoreboard. This one's all knotted up. This has been a dandy so far here in the last regular season contest. Ashbrook came in tonight at 5-5 overall. The Huskies 3-7. 3-3 in league play are the Huskies. Green Wave 4-2 in league play. Green Wave sitting that third spot. There's a nice kick into the end zone. That'll be a touchback, and the Huskies will get it 1st and 10. So now the Huskies will come back out on offense. A little momentum shift, though, for the Green Wave. And they've knotted this up. 7-7 second quarter. Here are the Huskies now in that shotgun again. Looking to hand off. Nope, going to keep it. And Jordan going for that stick and got it. But a flag on the turf. So that flag going to go against the Huskies, it looks like. That'll back them up. Holding. Holding against the Huskies. Here they are in that shotgun again. Now Jordan going to have to do this over. 1st and 12. And here's a handoff. Going to slip away. Can he get around that edge? And he is tripped up. That's, again, Butler. So Butler got some of that back. It's 2nd down and 7 now. Jordan's got 2 out to the right, 2 to the left. Butler was in the backfield. Jordan in trouble trying to scramble. Going to need to get rid of it. He does, and it is it caught? Let's see. It is. That'll bring up 3rd down. That was a pickup of what, 3 yards? So 3-yard catch out there made by who? Givens. So 3rd and 4 for Hunter Huss. What would you run here? Let's see. On this 3rd and short. They've gone to Barnett on long plays. Could they go to him on a short play? Looking for him, not open, wide open, and missing the catch. Incomplete. He was wide open, was Maurice Smith, who dropped the football. Maurice Smith was wide open and just couldn't handle it. And that'll bring up a 4th down and 4. So Hunter Huss now going to have to punt it away. 8:30 to go in this second quarter. It's still 7-7, but the Green Wave about to get it back. Glenn back to receive. This is a short punt. It might take a Husky bounce. It will. And Glenn will not have a chance to return it. It'll be down at the 38-yard line. So the Green Wave going to get it right back. This has been a back and forth game so far tonight. Green Wave did kick off to start this tonight, so they'll get the ball in the third quarter after halftime. Here's their first play on this series. And it's a fumble. Did the Huskies get it? They did. The Huskies got it, recovered by Marion Whitley. Whitley on the return. Covered it up, and it'll go back to the Huskies. Wow. 2 fumbles tonight in this first half, and 2 lost for the Green Wave. Receivers lined up tight, stacked in there on the line. For the Huskies, Jordan in the shotgun. Jordan going to roll to his right, going to dump it down. Ooh, big hit out there made. Nice catch, though, by 17. He hold on to it. Call by Carson out there. That was a big hit, though, by the Green Wave, but we've got a flag on the turf. I'm afraid this might be a hold. Floyd on the tackle for the Green Wave. That big monstrous hit. Huskies and the Green Wave awaiting this flag. Let's see what the call is. No flag. No flag. So the play will stand. That'll bring up a 2nd down. No, it was called, I thought. It was called. Called, it looks like 3 yards. Yes, I do. That was Carson, 17, on the 3-yard catch. So 2nd down now, and call it 8-7. Jordan, ready to go to work. Got one in the backfield behind him. That's a handoff. Ooh, another nice tackle. Maybe a yard for Butler. Tackle made by the Green Wave. It's gunning. In the shotgun now, a 3rd down and 7 for Jordan. 4-step drop. Wide open is Bartlett, and he is out of bounds, and that's a big 1st down, and a flag comes in late. And I think it's looks like it could go against the Huskies. Down there on the line, number 60 could be the guilty party. Dalton Jenkins, the offensive tackle, that flag might be on him.
Huss certainly walking backwards, as you can see on the video screen. Negates a long pass. Blocking the back. There we go.
But
blocking the back.
That's too bad. Butler was wide open and nice run. That would have been a huge play for the Huskies and would have given them a first down, but that's coming back. That's coming way back.
Yes, spot of the foul, which was the 35-yard line, put it back on the 45-yard line, so 10-yard penalty. Going to make it third down and about 15, 16 to go.
Shotgun. Here's Jordan on that third and very long, and he's going to take a sack. He's going to take a big, big sack back to his own 44-yard line. That'll bring up a fourth down. So ball spotted on the 46-yard line, and the Huskies will have to punt it away. That's too bad. They had a good thing going there until that mysterious block in the back. And there's another flag, and this is going to be returned out to midfield and into Husky territory, and we got another flag after that. We got two flags on the turf. Actually, do we have three flags? I see two. I see three flags out there. I see three flags out there. .6:21 to go in the second quarter. This game thus far has definitely been played like a rivalry game, that's for sure. Typically see a lot of penalty flags thrown in this rivalry game. Still sorting this out, folks. Talking to the coaches now. Now over here talking to the Ashbrook sideline. Not sure what went on down there. And you know, two of those three flags could have been for the same call. But there was definitely two flags for sure were thrown on that play. Now we got the teams going to the sidelines. Do we have a timeout? So one of those flags against Huskies, one against the Green Wave. Those will offset. Maybe there was only two flags on the play. So the Green Wave will go 1st and 10 on their return. That return will stand in the Husky territory. Ball spotted down on the 46-yard line of the Huskies, where the Green Wave now have it 1st and 10. Glad we got it all figured out. Oh, so the Huskies had to re-punt there, and they tried to fake, and the Green Wave made the tackle. So those penalties, were they before that punt took place? Got to question that call right there. That was a lot of yardage to gain for a first down to go fake punt there. And we got another flag.
Wow.
I'm getting all kind of confused on the play-by-play. I'm not even going to lie to you guys.
Well, Ashbrook was involved in the game against East Gaston when I think there were maybe 45 flags thrown between the two teams. 3-hour, 45-minute game that kind of got ugly at the end, and a lot of penalty flags that night.
This flag now against the Huskies. 5-yard variety, so it must have been an offsides. I didn't catch that. So 1st and 5 now for the Green Wave. Glenn in that shotgun. He's got 3 down to the bottom, and the big boy up at the top of your screen, Mitchell, and there's another flag. That's an offsides, I believe, against the Huskies. So 5 more yards, and it'll be 1st down. It'll stay 1st down. They'll just move the sticks. So instead of 1st and 5, we'll go 1st and 10. That's probably the first down I've ever seen received off back-to-back offside penalties. Shotgun is Glenn. One in the backfield. Fake to him. Now Glenn going to keep it. Glenn going to run around that corner. Oh, what a tackle made by the Huskies. And Glenn is hurt, and he's grabbing a knee. Uh-oh, Glenn is hurt, and he's grabbing on that left knee. On the tackle, I believe, was Winston Sharp. And Glenn is not getting up. You got to hope that is not an ACL. Now he'll get up, and he's going to come limping off. He looks okay. Yeah, he'll limp that one off, it looks like, on the sideline. Trainer over there talking to him. So now Mitchell will have to assume the duty, so that'll take him out of that wide receiver spot. They'll throw a new wide receiver out there in his spot. It looks like number 17 up there. Gerard Hill up there. I think so, yeah. I think he just caught a helmet or a cleat or something. Maybe a hard shoulder pad on that knee. And now we've got another. Was that another flag? Let's see. Timeout, Ashbrook. All right, so timeout, 5:35 to go, 7-7 our score. We'll take a quick break as well. We'll be right back.
When the American Legion Baseball World Series Committee searched for a communications company to handle their needs at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium, they chose Detailed Telecommunications, and maybe you should too. Your business telephone system is your link to the outside world. If your business telephone system needs service or upgrading, or you are moving, or just want to make sure you're getting the best deal from your telephone company, call Detailed Telecommunications, 704-867-4507. And remember, they sell camera systems too. Visit them online at detailtel.com.
All right, welcome back. Here's a score of interest for you out there. Shelby 10, Crest nothing. Also, Forest View 7, East Gaston nothing in the second quarter. Here's a Green Wave in that shotgun. Mitchell looking to throw, has a man, and it's incomplete. He rolled out there. You saw to his right, started to run out of real estate and tossed it across the middle there, and it's incomplete. Fell short of the intended receiver out there. I think Patterson was your intended receiver. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 14 now, and Glenn looks like he's back in the ballgame.
Yeah, not much offense tonight, Daniel. Only 46 yards of offense for Ashbrook and just 89 yards of offense for Hunter Huss. Ashbrook is 2 of 10 passing for 16 yards, 30 yards rushing on 10 attempts.
Airing it out, and it is broken up out there by the Huskies. Step for step, stride for stride for the Huskies out there. was Marion Whitley again, and he's played one heck of a night so far on defense.
Yeah, both these teams have tried to take shots going down the field, but not a completion, with the exception of that first play of the game for Hunter Huss, the 57-yard pass to Barnett, which was a completion. The rest of these long shots have been just over the reach of the intended receivers, incomplete. 4th and 15, they'll kick it away.
Here we go. The punt. That's a nice punt right there. And it's going to bounce and roll inside the 5. What a punt. 30-yard punt for the Green Wave, where the Huskies will get it back with 5:11 to go. Rhonda Adams, I'm hoping you're able to join us now. See your tweet to myself and Mr. Derek Smith here. Live here from Gastonia, Ashbrook and Hunter Huss. Huskies, incomplete pass. I'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Jordan 5 of 10, the one interception for 73 yards. That was a forward pass, but not by too much. From the end zone, Jordan dropped back and tried to hit on the flat, a man running out of the end zone toward the far side, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10, 5:07 to go till halftime. And Huss is deep back up against their own end zone now.
They are deep. Play clock's down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. Didn't get it off. And that's going to go half the distance.
Half the distance should be a 2-yard penalty back to the 2-yard line from the 4. But he did not get it off on time, and you called that one, and I didn't think he did either. And certainly we heard the whistle blow before he could snap it. So now that'll bring up a 2nd down and 12 from the 2-yard line. Now you got to be real careful with the exchange.
You got to be real careful here. You got to be real careful. Not only that, if the Green Wave can hold, they're going to get great field position if the Huskies need to punt this. Let's see how conservative the Huskies are. Watch out. He got rid of it. That's a good job by Jordan to get rid of that.
Now sometimes that can be called a safety. At least in the pro game it can be called a safety.
He was hit hard. Jordan's bell got rung a little bit back there.
If he's in the grasp and just trying to throw it away to prevent the sack in the end zone, I think the officials can call a safety on that play.
So that'll bring up a 3rd and 12.
That is so dangerous. Not sure why you even want to try to throw out of the end zone like that. I mean, they've had a lot of success running the football through the tackles. Why not just take it off a couple times, at least on 1st down, get it out of there, and not try to throw a pass that far back in the end zone.
So we're going to add some more time back on this clock. 4:12 is going to go to. Clock ran a little long. So now the Huskies take a timeout. So 4:12, you see it right there, 7-7. So far, a good ball game tonight, Derek.
Yeah, defensive game, lots of defense, not much offense, and you would have thought it would have been different. Ashbrook's a team that can score and score quickly, and a lot of weapons. Huss has the ability to do that, but the fumbles, the interception, The penalties have kind of limited the offenses. Maybe in the second half we'll get something going between these two teams, but certainly those things have kept the offenses from moving the chains, getting the first downs, and potentially scoring touchdowns. So we got 4 minutes and 12 seconds in the half. 7-7. It's going to be 3rd and 13 for Huss back on their own 2-yard line. And I think you got to run it north and south and not try to drop back and throw it as they have on the previous 2 downs. Because last down, Jordan was almost sacked in the end zone for a safety.
All right, out of the timeout, Huskies come back. Jordan's got one solo out there to his right. He'll throw out there. Catch is made. I tell you what, that's a nice-looking wide receiver out there for Hunter Huss tonight.
Yeah,
that's Barnett
that's
again.
Barnett, but man, that is so risky. I tell you, he got about 8 yards on the. Well, let's see. No,
got it out
quite
past the original line of scrimmage, and they'll have to punt it away. I mean, they got it out enough to get off a decent punt, I would think.
About 6 yards, it looks like, to Barnett.
Either way, the Green Wave are going to have great field position here. Glenn back to receive. He's on his Husky, let's see, on the Husky 45. And there's a flag on the play. Not a great punt, and it's going to take a Green Wave bounce. Let's see if this is roughing the kicker.
Punt would be 16 yards if it stands. Not a very good punt at all. 16-yard punt. Watch a penalty flag. Flag down there on about the 12-yard line. Not back where the kicker would have been, so I don't think it was roughing the kicker. Maybe something to hold along the line of scrimmage.
Well, they've already marked the football.
Right. It's on the 25-yard line.
Actually on the 26.
26-yard line. It's going
to go against us.
Yeah, no.
So they went ahead and marked it off and put it on the 26. So Green Wave, like I said, great field position here.
The penalty will be declined.
Yeah, it will be.
Don't make a punt again. 16-yard punt to the 26-yard line.
With 3:19, plenty of time to stick one here in the end zone. Things set up nicely here for the Green Wave if they can score, because then they could go into the half and start that third quarter with the football as well. But first, they've got some work to do against the defense that's been pretty stingy tonight of the Hunter Huss Huskies. And we got another penalty flag. Offsides on the Huskies.
I don't complain much about the officiating. We're just here to broadcast the game, and if they throw penalties, they throw penalties. But there's certainly been
now
a
they're
lot
waving
of
it off.
Up, so
that's the second one they've waved off tonight with the flags, and we've got another timeout by the Huskies. So timeout on the field. The Huskies still knotted up, 7-7. All right, out of the timeout. There's a pass. It's caught. Look at the speed down the sideline. Was that Burris? Let's see. Number 26. Is that who that is? Gibbons. DeAndre Gibbons again. He's got a couple catches tonight. $13 yards, 3 minutes on the clock. He ran out of bounds. Clock stopped. Now the clock will run. right in the shotgun. Here's a handoff, and it's not going to go for much. So that'll bring up a second down. That was Bell. And he lost a yard on that one. Second down and 11.
Yeah, just not much running tonight for either one of these teams, but certainly not for Ashbrook. Only 29 yards rushing on 11 carries.
Well, the Huskies came out in that first quarter on the ground looking pretty good. But that has come to an halt. So second and 11, shotgun. There's the throw by Glenn. And he had him open in the end zone, but it was tipped out of his hands.
Mismatch, but tipped at the last second. Good anticipation by the defensive back on that side. Let's see if we can check a number on that. Looks like maybe number 8, number 9. I can't tell from here. It's just
9. That's Tate.
Tate, yeah, did a good job of knocking it away, but certainly a mismatch over there.
Yeah, that ball had a little fire on it too.
They go that way again.
Here's Glenn and looking again, and that's a nice catch if it stands. And it's incomplete. Again, defense out there by the Huskies.
I thought it was a touchdown, to be honest with you. Double coverage. Ashbrook receiver out-jumped the two defenders and thought he had a diving catch at the back of the end zone, but it was incomplete. So on 4th and 11, it will be a 31-yard field goal attempt, which ironically was the same distance that the Seth Jones field goal attempt was blocked in the first quarter tonight.
So will they have to settle here? Let's see what the Huskies can do. They almost got in there, and that is a nice kick. Is it good? No, it's not. And he can't believe it. He can't believe it. He says he hit it. The kick out there for the Green Wave.
Cloyd, I believe.
Who's the kicker, Mike? I got the wrong roster.
Matt Cloyd is the kicker.
Matt Cloyd.
Number 41. And he missed it. So Cloyd misses a 31-yarder. Seth Jones is a 31-yarder blocked tonight. That's 6 points right there that did not get put on the scoreboard this evening.
Those guys thought it was good. They tried to argue the point after, but the Huskies will now take over on offense with 2 minutes to go. And trying to run before the catch. That's incomplete. Was again Carson. He thought he caught it, and he was ready to run.
You know, checking the offensive statistics for the Huskies, only 16 yards rushing on 17 carries, but 81 yards through the air, 97 total. Jordan a little inconsistent as well, 6 of 13, 1 interception for 81 yards. So really not much offense either one of these teams tonight, and hence the 7-7 score here late in the first half.
That's a nice looking throw. That's going to be a little long, out of reach for that intended receiver out there.
When's the last time we saw a high school game where the quarterbacks have tried to hit the home run as many times in a half as these guys have? I mean, it's just been incredible to see these guys trying to go deep, and I guess they feel like they can do it. I mean, certainly they have the arm strength to do it, but just missing those deep passes just by enough that they fall incomplete.
Halftime, East Lincoln 28, West Lincoln 7. Looks like East Lincoln going to stay undefeated. Third and 10 for the Huskies.
Yeah, Mustangs a state championship contender.
Jordan back to pass again. Got a lot of time. Better hurry up. Now on the run. And gets rid of it. And it's incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
But the intended receiver almost caught that ball in his rear end as he fell back for it. Certainly got his hands on it right near midfield over near the Huss sideline. A circus catch had he brought it in. And, you know, again, Jordan showing a good arm on the run to throw it as far as he did, about 25 yards. Strong throw, just a bit high, close to the out-of-bounds marker. So it brings up 4th and 10, and
yeah, they'll have to punt it away.
They'll kick it away here. 1:46 to go in the half.
Per Richard Walker, Forest View 7, East Gaston nothing at the half. Forest View 131 total offensive yards. East Gaston 147. A little surprising there. Here's the punt by the Huskies, and it is a nice punt. That's going to land around the 36-yard line when it's all said and done. Cherryville 19, Bessemer City 14 at the half.
45-yard punt with the roll to the 35-yard line is where the Green Wave will start it. 1:36, 96 seconds to go, and you know, you would think that they've got a chance to get some points on the board, but the way the offense has been moving, you kind of have to question if they can generate enough offense to get it down the field that many yards that quickly.
All right, here we go. 1:35. And taken down at the 35-yard line with a no gain. Watch out now. Clock under a minute. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 12 now for the Green Wave with this clock under 40 seconds here in the first half. We're knotted up 7-all. And here's Glenn. He airs it out. He's got a man open, and it is caught. No, it's not. Incomplete. Incomplete. The toe of that football, I think, came down and hit the turf. He didn't have control of it. And I'm going to say that was a good call.
Yeah, I guess it was. I mean, I thought for certain he'd made a catch down there. I was going to break all this streak of incomplete passes trying to go deep. And, again, just another shot trying to go deep down the field that comes up as an incomplete pass.
Hayfeast Adams, I believe, on the cover. I tell you what, this defense has been step for step on just about all these pass plays.
About a minute off the clock and 4 and out now for Ashbrook. And so they can't do anything with it. And I think if you're Huss, maybe you just take a knee and get out of here and figure out something for the second half offensively.
Here's the snap. Here's the punt. It's going to hit the turf, and the Green Wave will down it around the 30-yard line. And this has been a dandy here in the first half so far. 7-7. For all you Green Wave and Huskies fans tuned in right here on the What's Up Shopper Sports Network, what a ball game in this first half.
I just believe that, you know, can't get any offense going. Don't make a mistake deep down in your own territory like this. Just take a knee and get out of here and try to draw something up better for the second half, because it's just been a defensive battle and not much offense on either side.
Let's see what they do. They'll stack 3 up to the top up there.
They'll try to do something.
1 down to the bottom, 1 in the backfield for Jordan. Jordan back the pass. Jordan over the middle, and it's in and out of the hands. He's missed another catch right there. You got to catch those.
Yeah,
you got to catch those, Carson.
Yeah, Jordan 6 of 16.
Carson, again, looked like he was ready to move before he caught it. Those are the kind of things I think you got to figure out at halftime. I'm with you, Derek. I think right here you just knee it out and go to the half. Don't want any mistakes at this point. We'll see what the Huskies decide to do on this 2nd down and 10. 18 seconds to go on the Allen Drug scoreboard. 7-7 again is our score as we head to the break. Low snap. Ball's on the turf. Jordan picks it up. He's got time. Throws it. It's caught. And that might have been the last play of the half. Catch out there made by Barnett for about 5 yards. So that'll do it for half number 1 from Ashbrook. This has been a good ball game so far in quarter 1 and 2. We'll go to the break all knotted up on your Allen Drug scoreboard. Let's take a break ourselves. Derek Smith, Dan Howell, Jeff Terry doing the camera work. We'll be right back after this break. Bring you some halftime stats and some other scores in the area. This is high school football, Gaston County, the game of the week, rivalry week, right here on the What's Up Shopper Sports Network.
ENT Carolina is not your parents' allergy treatment. Now, no shots, no pain, no fear. Ask about the sublingual immunotherapy. Drops are placed under your tongue, and just 2 minutes a day is all it takes. It's safe, effective, and you do it on your own schedule. And best of all, no weekly doctor visits. Call today for a consultation with one of their board-certified allergy specialists. Visit a location near you. ENT Carolina, 2520 Aberdeen Road in Gastonia, 1212 Spruce Street in Belmont, and 1180 White Road in Shelby.
Great food at affordable prices at Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks in Gastonia and Lowell. At lunch, you can get chopped steak and one side for $5.99. Select from pork or beef barbecue, or get a quarter chicken leg and thigh and one side for $4.99. Select from a wide variety of sides, including new items, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, green beans, homemade mashed potatoes, and gravy. At Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks, East Garrison Boulevard in Gastonia, and off I-85 at McAdenville Road in Lowell. Online at hillbilliesbarbecueandsteaks.com.
Since 1934. That's right, 1934. Watson Insurance Agency has been providing the people of our area with the best possible combination of insurance, risk management techniques, and personalized service in the most efficient manner possible. And today that tradition continues. Watson Insurance is one of the largest independently owned brokers in the Southeast, representing over 30 of the largest and financially sound insurance carriers today. Before you buy, get a quote with offices in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Belmont and Lake Wylie. Find out more at watsoninsurance.com. The Grill is up and running at the all-new Local Market number 2, Highway 321 south of Gastonia, just over the state line on the left. Just look for the big BP sign. The Grill is open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. till 8 p.m. For breakfast, get 1 egg, grits, choice of meat, biscuit, or toast for only $1.99. Order 2 eggs with it for just $2.19. And for lunch and dinner, get 1 meat and 2 sides for $4.99. And all sizes of coffee is 99 cents, plus fresh salads and sandwiches. The all-new Local Market number 2, Highway 321 south of Gastonia. For over 40 years, Roland Black Heating and Cooling in Gastonia has been serving this area with the finest heating and cooling systems, featuring your comfort specialists trained. Roland Black Heating and Cooling provides expert residential and commercial products and services. Their team of certified technicians will exceed your expectations, and they are always available for a free estimate for your home or business. And visit the new location, 501 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. Since 1987, Grapevine Communications in Gastonia has been handling the communication needs for people in Gaston, Lincoln, Cleveland, and Mecklenburg counties, along with York County in South Carolina. To succeed in today's business world, you need an efficient, well-designed, and dependable communications and security system. Grapevine Communications is dedicated to providing you with the best in systems as well as service. Grapevine Communications. Call 704-861-8411. Located at 110 Armstrong Street in Gastonia. Online at grapevinecci.com. The name might have changed, but the same great people in service is still there at Beard Insurance Agency, formerly Superior Insurance. Located at 1312 West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. From auto to home to commercial to renter insurance, also mobile home and motorcycle insurance. Find out why they are Gaston County's fastest growing insurance agency with the best rates for young drivers. By shopping your rate with 43 companies, they can save you money. Get low down payments and low monthly payments from Beard Insurance Agency, formerly Superior Insurance, 1312 West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Online at beardagency.com. Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale. Priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. At Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. You'll be doing the chicken dance when you find out how easy it can be to own a new bunk bed or bedroom set for your kids from Furniture Plus in Gastonia. For only $49 down, your kids can be enjoying their brand new bedroom suite. That's right, as little as $49 down. Cindy says come on in for all the details at Furniture Plus, 1020 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Call 704-861-0444. Good credit, bad credit, no credit? Apply today and ride today at Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for some great deals with zero money down and rates as low as 2.99%. See the new Polaris Ranger 500 Crew for as low as $10,000. The brand new Yamaha Grizzly 125 is only $35.99. And for the lake, get the 2014 Yamaha Superjet for only $71.50. Full Throttle Power Sports. Exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. It's America's Mattress Sale at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Save now on the 2013 Inventory Reduction Sale. All 2013 mattress sets must go. Get free delivery, free setup, free haul-away. Get the sleep you need, guaranteed. Save on the Serta Perfect Sleeper for only $2.99 for queen size. Get special 12-month financing and big pillows just $39. America's Mattress from Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. It's fall cleanup time from Toro and Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Clean it up with a Toro, the best on the block. Take a look at the Toro Time Cutter SS5000 with a 3-in-1 cutting system, automatic braking system, an exclusive smart speed control, and powerful Kohler or Kawasaki engine. And now only $26.99. That's right, only $26.99 from Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive at the Oak Grove Road, Highway 71 Bypass intersection, Kings Mountain. There's nothing like a Bobcat to cut grass, and there's no better deal than right now to own a new Bobcat from West End Sales in Vail. For only $101 a month, you can be mowing on your new Bobcat with 0% financing for 54 months. See the Bobcat Fast Cat R2 with a big 22 horsepower Kawasaki engine and a big 52-inch cut and a heavy-duty frame weighing 850 pounds, plus a 3-year, 300-hour warranty. Only $101 per month at West End Sales, Highway 2718 North Intersection, Vail. Have it delivered. Yes, if you live in the Stanley area, just phone in your prescriptions to Allen Drug Store in downtown Stanley and have it delivered. Just look for the Allen Drug Delivery Car. They'll be in your neighborhood soon. And don't forget about their free Kids Vitamin Program. Get a 30-day supply of chewable multivitamins for every child's nutritional needs. Pick up a free bottle every 30 days. For more information, see Allen Drug Store, located on Main Street in downtown Stanley. Have it delivered right to your front door today from Allen Drug Store in Stanley. For years, Hicks Go Forth at Carfair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Carfair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Carfair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia. When the American Legion Baseball World Series Committee searched for a communications company to handle their needs at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium, they chose Detailed Telecommunications, and maybe you should too. Your business telephone system is your link to the outside world. If your business telephone system needs service or upgrading, or you are moving, or just want to make sure you're getting the best deal from your telephone company, call Detail Telecommunications, 704-867-4507. And remember, they sell camera systems too. Visit them online at detailtel.com. ENT Carolina is not your parents' allergy treatment. Now, no shots, no pain, no fear. Ask about the sublingual immunotherapy. Drops are placed under your tongue, and just 2 minutes a day is all it takes. It's safe, effective, and you do it on your own schedule. And best of all, no weekly doctor visits. Call today for a consultation with one of their board-certified allergy specialists. Visit a location near you. ENT Carolina, 2520 Aberdeen Road in Gastonia, 1212 Spruce Street in Belmont, and 1180 White Road in Shelby.
Great food at affordable prices at Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks in Gastonia and Lowell. At lunch, you can get chopped steak and one side for $5.99. Select from pork or beef barbecue, or get a quarter chicken leg and thigh and one side for $4.99. Select from a wide variety of sides, including new items, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, green beans, homemade mashed potatoes, and gravy. At Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks, East Garrison Boulevard in Gastonia, and off I-85 at McAdenville Road in Lowell. Online at hillbilliesbarbecueandsteaks.com.
Since 1934. That's right, 1934. Watson Insurance Agency has been providing the people of our area with the best possible combination of insurance, risk management techniques, and personalized service in the most efficient manner possible. And today that tradition continues. Watson Insurance is one of the largest independently owned brokers in the Southeast, representing over 30 of the largest and financially sound insurance carriers today. Before you buy, get a quote with offices in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Belmont and Lake Wylie. Find out more at watsoninsurance.com. The Grill is up and running at the all-new Local Market number 2, Highway 321 south of Gastonia, just over the state line on the left. Just look for the big BP sign. The Grill is open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. till 8 p.m. For breakfast, get 1 egg, grits, choice of meat, biscuit, or toast for only $1.99. Order 2 eggs with it for just $2.19. And for lunch and dinner, get 1 meat and 2 sides for $4.99. And all sizes of coffee is 99 cents, plus fresh salads and sandwiches. The all-new Local Market number 2, Highway 321 south of Gastonia. For over 40 years, Roland Black Heating and Cooling in Gastonia has been serving this area with the finest heating and cooling systems, featuring your comfort specialists trained. Roland Black Heating and Cooling provides expert residential and commercial products and services. Their team of certified technicians will exceed your expectations, and they are always available for a free estimate for your home or business. And visit the new location, 501 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. Since 1987, Grapevine Communications in Gastonia has been handling the communication needs for people in Gaston, Lincoln, Cleveland, and Mecklenburg counties, along with York County in South Carolina. To succeed in today's business world, you need an efficient, well-designed, and dependable communications and security system. Grapevine Communications is dedicated to providing you with the best in systems as well as service. Grapevine Communications. Call 704-861-8411. Located at 110 Armstrong Street in Gastonia. Online at grapevinecci.com. The name might have changed, but the same great people in service is still there at Beard Insurance Agency, formerly Superior Insurance. Located at 1312 West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. From auto to home to commercial to renter insurance, also mobile home and motorcycle insurance. Find out why they are Gaston County's fastest growing insurance agency with the best rates for young drivers. By shopping your rate with 43 companies, they can save you money. Get low down payments and low monthly payments from Beard Insurance Agency, formerly Superior Insurance, 1312 West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Online at beardagency.com. Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale. Priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. At Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. You'll be doing the chicken dance when you find out how easy it can be to own a new bunk bed or bedroom set for your kids from Furniture Plus in Gastonia. For only $49 down, your kids can be enjoying their brand new bedroom suite. That's right, as little as $49 down. Cindy says come on in for all the details at Furniture Plus, 1020 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Call 704-861-0444.
All right, we're back here at Ashbrook, Battle of the Bell, 49th straight time these two teams have met, I assume, to close out the season. They may have played another time during the year, but this is the annual end of the season game, and we've been doing this game, Daniel and I, for many, many years now, and it's 7-7 at halftime. A defensive battle, obviously 7-7 scoreboard, not much offense. Ashbrook rushed it for only 29 yards. Passed it for 27 yards, a total of 56 yards of total offense. 2 fumbles, just 5 first downs for the Green Wave. They were penalized 3 times for 35 yards. They missed a 31-yard field goal. And the quarterback, Glenn, was 4 of 13 for 27 yards throwing the football in the half. Huss, not much better. They rushed it for 16 yards, threw it for 86 yards for a total of 102. They were penalized 5 times for 32 yards. They missed a 31-yard field goal. Just 4 first downs, Daniel. And Jordan was 7 of 17 with the pick for 86 yards. So neither quarterback very consistent. Neither running game got off the schneid, so to speak. A blocked 31-yard field goal, a missed 31-yard field goal, an interception, a fumble. Just not much offense in the first half for either one of these football teams.
Yeah, I thought Jaquavius Butler to start the ball game for Huss looked pretty good on that ground attack. I thought the Huskies on their first series looked really good on the ground, but it was pretty much non-existent after that. And I think you got to give credit to both sides of the defense. Defensive effort on both sides. They really stepped up. This has been a game that I thought also was going to turn into a field possession game. Not so much. Both of these teams have kind of started their series out in the same spots. Special teams has done great. Look at the blocked field goal the Green Wave had. So a lot of things have been done outside of the offensive side of the football on both sides. Again, special teams, defense. Of course, we haven't really talked about penalties, but the penalties killed some of the drives for both these teams. So they're knotted up, 7-7. Just like you would think a rivalry game should be. I don't know if we've seen one in the past that's been this close at the break. So it's fun to see a knotted up ball game as a rivalry game with the record so different here between these teams.
Yeah, we've seen some close ones, but not some low-scoring games like we've seen here tonight. Just 14 points between the two teams combined and about to go for the second half kickoff.
So the Huskies, they will kick off to the Green Wave to start this third quarter. Green Wave started without the football. They defer to the second half. They'll earn it here. Toe meets football, and we are underway in the third quarter. On the return, here we go. The Green Wave now across the 15, scoots across the 20, up to the 25, barrels, twists, and turns his way toward the 30 before being backed up. That ball came loose, but I think they're going to say he was down first. Let's see here. He was down, and he was down at the 27-yard line is where they'll start. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Green Wave. Here's Glenn. He's ready to throw, but now he's pressured. He'll have to take off, and he'll make a positive gain out of that toward the stick. He'll come up short, give him about 8 or 9 yards. That'll bring up second down for Ashbrook.
Glenn was their best rusher in the first half, 8 of 17. He was sacked twice, -5 both times, but he was their best runner. Picked up 8 on that play on the scramble. 2nd and 2 from the 35-yard line. Just underway second half. 7 apiece, Ashbrook and Hunter Huss.
Glenn again. Defense getting in there. And that'll go incomplete. Bring up a 3rd down and 2. On a 2nd and 2, you would think a run play would get them a first down.
I mean, you know, I think these spread offenses now are really a pass first, a run second offense. I mean, I think I believe that's what these offenses are. And yeah, it doesn't make any sense to have to try to throw it on 3rd and 2, but I think this is a pass-oriented offense, a spread offense.
Here's Glenn. He's going to toss one up to Mitchell, and he had him, and it was in and out of the fingertips of Mitchell. So that's 4th down, and they'll have to punt. Mitchell had that on the end of his tips there, but just couldn't hold on to it. Here's the snap for the punt. It's a high punt. Not a lot of movement on that ball, and it'll be downed at the 36-yard line.
$28-yard punt, Daniel. Huskies take over from, I think you said the 27-yard line, so there we go. So let's see what Huss can do. Again, not much offense for the Huskies in the first half. Butler, their best rusher, 9 of 19, but Jordan, about like Glenn, very inconsistent. 7 of 17 with the 1 interception, just 86 yards. The big 57-yarder, take that away, and virtually no yards passing first half.
There's a handoff by the Huskies. That went to Butler. Three-yard play. So 2nd down and 7 for Hunter Huss. Trips to the bottom of Jordan. Butler in the backfield. Again, one receiver up top to the right of Jordan. Play clock to 3. Jordan snaps it. Fires it quickly. Catch and run. Over there on that right side is by Barnett. No huddle goes the Huskies once again in that shotgun Jordan. This time on the right hip is Bartlett back there. Jordan going to get the first down. Quarterback keeper. He had a little space over on that right side. This is kind of how they started that first quarter. Just like this right here.
Yeah, that first drive, they threw the long pass to set up the rest of the drive, the pass at the end of the drive for the touchdown to Barnett, but nothing but runs. 7 runs in between the 2 passes, the first one and the last one, the touchdown. So let's see if they can duplicate that formula here on this drive.
They've worked that right side a lot this drive. Now let's see if they go to the left. Nope. Going to hand off and try to go up the middle, and there's nothing there. That's a loss of a couple by Butler. Yeah, I like the call on that. got to try to establish some run if you can, but the Green Wave there to just gobble it up.
They're in the backfield. I mean, they got the total push on the Huss offensive line and pushed them back into the backfield and really met Butler before he could even really get to the line of scrimmage. -2 on the play. 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. Jordan in that shotgun, looking to call out a play to his receivers to his left. Ready to throw, was going to throw, hesitated. I think him and his receiver were mixed up on the route, which caused him to hesitate there. And the pass is incomplete as he tried to toss one in the direction of Barnett. 3rd down. Jordan getting communication from the sideline. It is 3rd and 12 here in the 3rd quarter. Jordan now back to pass. Husky line trying to hold off those defenders. And Jordan got to get the 1st down and run out of bounds. What a run by Jordan. Was able to sneak up in that pocket, find a hole, and scatter away. 14-yard run. He needed about that much, didn't he?
I needed 12, I think. It was 2nd and 12, got 14, roughly, to the 39-yard line and the 1st down.
So nice patience there by Jordan in that pocket.
Yeah, dropped back
scattered
and
away.
Couldn't find anybody and just kind of snuck right through the middle of it and took off to the sideline and used his speed to get down there and get the 1st down out of bounds.
So 1st down and 10 for the Huskies. Here's the handoff. Across the 40 now to the 35 and knocked out of bounds goes Maurice Smith. Maurice Smith knocked out of bounds. That will bring up a 2nd down. Huskies marching right up the field on this possession. Huskies communicating with each other now. Gonna line up here for the snap. Trips up top, stacked together. Coming across in motion is Carson. Jordan across the middle. He's got the target, and it is caught for a touchdown. What a nice looking play. Watch a flag, folks. Did you see a flag? No flag. Barnett got him right across the middle. Hit him in stride. Hit him in stride right across the middle, and it makes it 13-7. Huskies on top. Point after.
Finally hit the home run, didn't
they? They did. Snap, hold, kick up, and it is no good. So that could come back to haunt them. 13-7. Huskies on top for the moment. 8:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll be right back.
Good credit, bad credit, no credit? Apply today and ride today at Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for some great deals with zero money down and rates as low as 2.99%. See the new Polaris Ranger 500 Crew for as low as $10,000. The brand new Yamaha Grizzly 125 is only $35.99. And for the lake, get the 2014 Yamaha Superjet for only $71.50. Full Throttle Power Sports. Exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com.
All right, welcome back. 13-7. Huskies just scored on the touchdown. Second of the night for Barnett. And we got an onside kick, and the Huskies got it. Hunter Huss able to recover that onside kick. They've tried a fake punt tonight that did not succeed, but that one did. Right at the 50-yard line is where the Huskies will get it back.
You see that when you're behind, not much when you got the lead, so obviously they fooled them on that onside kick a little bit.
Here's a handoff on that end around by Carson. Huskies on the road with the lead and great field position here in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. He's going to pass. No, he's not. Going to scramble now. And he is chased out of bounds over on the Husky sideline. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 9. Ball still at midfield. Actually 3rd and 10.
Yeah, -1, I think, if that's where they spotted. There was a 1-yard gain by Carson. And then back to the original line of scrimmage, the 50. So a 1-yard loss on that scramble by Andrew Jordan.
Even if they don't succeed here, the punt could really back Ashbrook up. Catch is made, no blocking out there at all, and the Huskies will have to punt. So catch made by Barrow. And now the Huskies will have to come out and punt. So couldn't do anything on the turnover. But they can back the Green Wave up here with a decent punt. And again, the Husky defense has been outstanding tonight. They would like to pin the Green Wave back. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh boy, yikes.
There are a lot of flags everywhere.
We'll watch a flag, but about a 7-8 yard punt for Hunter Huss. But let's check a flag and see what that's going to be. Maybe the Huskies will get a chance to redeem themselves after that short punt that went straight up in the air. I mean, it went further up in the air than it went down the field, obviously. It's not a very good punt right there.
No, it was not.
Let's see what this is going to be. The legal procedure on the offense declines. The 7-yard punt will stand. From the 42-yard line, 1st down and 10, near side hash for the Green Wave, trailing 13-7, 6:38 to go in the third quarter of play.
All right, Green Wave now on the 1st and 10. They try to strike back here. Here's Glenn, back to pass. Now going to scramble off to his left across the 40, back it back out. And the catch is made by Austin Mitchell. His One of his, I think that's his second catch tonight, Derek. So Austin Mitchell.
That would be like Steve Smith.
Well, I ain't picking on Steve Smith. Yes, he did. And here is a fumble again, but I think the Green Wave landed back on it. Boy, they have had a tough time tonight with the fumbles.
They've lost 2. That's the third time they've dropped it. That's a -6 on the play.
Clock runs under 6 minutes, third quarter, 13-7. This is a rivalry game here tonight. So here we go now on a 2nd down and 16 for the Green Wave. Shotgun. There's a catch and a run up to about the original line of scrimmage. That is caught out there by Dallas Danner. Dallas Danner on the catch. That'll bring up a 3rd down. Dallas Danner didn't get as much as I thought he did, so a 3rd down and 13 now for the Green Wave. Here's Glenn in the shotgun. As he looks over to his left, he's going to get set up back there. 3-step drop, airs it out, and the Huskies are there again on defense. They have been there all night long, Derek.
Yeah, almost picked off. I mean, absolutely. The secondary for Huss has been very active back there. They've knocked down several passes. The coverage has been tight. And of course, there have been some overthrows, some drop passes. But those that have been on the mark have been defended well by the Hunter Huss secondary. But you got to love the way these two teams are throwing it down the field on each other, not afraid to go deep and hope somebody makes a big play. Going to kick it away from the 40-yard line now.
So here's the punt. It's a high punt. It's going to actually take a Huss bounce backwards where Ashbrook will down it.
That is the 6th punt tonight for Ashbrook. Huss has punted it 5 times tonight.
Huskies get it back. They'll start 1st and 10. And here's Jordan, who has played a decent game tonight at quarterback. He's right up under center, not going to that shotgun. Here's a handoff, nothing there. Gang tackled in the backfield.
Well, I mean, the 2 touchdown passes, the 6 and the 33, a 57-yard completion too, but only 10 of 21, Daniel, 122 yards. Not a great night, I don't think.
Pitch out. Puts his head down across the original line of scrimmage. And that'll bring up a 3rd down now.
Picked up about 3 on that play, Daniel, to the 25-yard line. Clock under 4 to go in the quarter. So 3rd and 7, maybe 8 for Huss. And an I formation. Look at that, the I formation under center. First time in a while for Andrew Jordan.
Jordan back to pass, looking to his left, now firing right for that receiver, and that is incomplete.
Yeah, Barnett got held up for just a second. Good maybe no call by the official. It looked like he just got a little bit of a hitch in his route and was held up just for a second, and maybe that's why he couldn't get to that football. But one-on-one coverage out there trying to go deep to Barnett.
Andrew Jordan's got an arm. I tell you what, he has got a nice arm. So 4th and 7. Tell you what, the Charlotte Hornets locked in another battle tonight. They're all knotted up. 9 seconds to go. Here's Huss on the punt. And that punt will fall inside the 45 down to the 42, where Ashbrook will try to return it. They'll run out of bounds over on the Husky sideline. And the Green Wave will get it back here, 1st and 10. They trail again 13-7. Nice stop for them on defense. Glenn in the shotgun. Glenn going to throw. It's intercepted by the Huskies. One man to beat, and he's going to fall short of it by bulldozing him over at the 20-yard line. And the Husky fans going crazy. We've got 2 flags out there on the turf. I think those flags are going to be for excessive celebration over there on the sideline. Yeah, I think so. Penalties have killed both these teams tonight. Charlotte Hornets push it to overtime. They'll do some free basketball over at the Hive.
Yeah, Hawks have not won on the road all year long.
For all those Buzz City fans who are tuned in to us tonight. So they'll sort this out down there. Let's see what happened. I don't see the Huskies backing up just yet. They've only backed it up 5 yards so far. So 1st and 10 Huskies. He must have ran out of bounds at the at the 25. Here's an in-around reverse, and Green Wave all over it. That'll be a loss of about 2. It'll be 2nd down and 12. Well, I tell you what, Derek, I'd target Barnett again and again and again. I just think he is the best receiver out on that field tonight. So let's see what they decide to do on 2nd and 12. Here's the pass. They'll go to Barnett. He is
Touchdown.
No, that's a touchdown. That wasn't Barnett. That was
Smith.
tipped into the
Smith
hands
in the end zone as he was falling down.
Was that Smith? Let's get a number on that.
Number 1, I believe, yeah.
1 or 11. Let's get a number on that.
Pretty sure that was Maurice Smith, number 1. Number 11 is a defensive back.
Was that Smith? Confirmed. That was Smith on the tip ball. What a heads-up play by him. Keep the concentration and catch that football. 19-7. Unbelievable catch. After the tip, there is a Husky down. That's Jordan, I've been told. Now Jordan will get up, and he'll limp it off. But, wow, the Huskies now up 19-7. Do you go for 2? I think so, Derek. Got to try to get that extra one back you missed. .225 in this 3rd quarter, 19-7. Huskies on the road. Battle of the Bell is on the line here tonight. Huskies deciding what they're going to do here with an injured Andrew Jordan over there on the sideline. Now someone will come in. They're looking for a play. They might need a timeout. And the Huskies will call a timeout. Will call a timeout as well. 19-7. We'll be right back to bring you this either extra point or 2-point conversion attempt. This is the Gaston County Game of the Week right here on the What's Up Shopper Sports Network.
It's America's Mattress Sale at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Save now on the 2013 Inventory Reduction Sale. All 2013 mattress sets must go. Get free delivery, free setup, free haul-away. Get the sleep you need, guaranteed. Save on the Serta Perfect Sleeper for only $2.99 for queen size. Get special 12-month financing and big pillows just $39. America's Mattress from Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. It's fall cleanup time from
All right, welcome back. 2:25, 19-7. We await now the extra point is what Huskies will decide to do here. So here's the kick was good, and we've got like, hey, look, Derek, let's take our flags out and throw them down too.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe roughing the kicker. Not sure. The kick was good, according to the official. Let's see what the flags are going to be about. But 3 of them were thrown, certainly. 1 by the back judge, 2 by the guys back near the kicker. It's good, and I guess it will stand. I don't see a.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to talk about it a little bit, I think.
It's 20-7 on the scoreboard. Bad news on the Husky sideline. We've got EMS over there. Looks like they're going to stretcher somebody away here.
It could be Jordan.
It could be.
Been told it's not Jordan. I think it's the lineman that went down upfield a little bit.
So it'll stand 20-7. Teams are ready to kick off, but men in stripes are down there talking about it. Forest View 28, East Gaston nothing. 6:16 to go in the fourth quarter. Crest takes the lead over Shelby, 14-13, 8:23 to play in that one.
That's a close game, it sounds like.
Yep.
Both those teams are undefeated. They will be in different classifications as they go to the state championship run. Personal foul, Ashbrook. 2 personal fouls, Ashbrook. And maybe assessed on the kickoff. So there were. He indicated 2 personal fouls. Decline. What's he doing now? Saying decline, kick good. Dead ball personal foul. That's on the kick. And then there's one on Huss. So we'll have to wait and see how they do this when we get back out here to kick it off, if they assess any yardage or not. But giving the Ashbrook coach the lowdown on all this and still talking about it. And, of course, Ashbrook was in a game a couple of weeks ago that I'm sure they all have not forgotten, that really kind of got out of hand against East Gaston. So they may be a little bit sensitive about officiating here, and certainly the coaching staff and the players would be. I think there were 45 penalty flags, maybe dropped between the 2 teams or something. I mean, it was outrageous. Outrageous. And it was on both sides. Well, let's see. Going to mark off 10 yards. 10 yards on Ashbrook.
Yeah, after it's all said and done, it's going to be a 10-yard penalty against the Green Wave. So this is going to be a touchback here for sure. They could. That's a good call. They could onside kick it again. I mean, so the Huskies are ready to go.
Now, in arena football that you and I used to broadcast, we did arena football one year at the old Coliseum on Independence. That would be called an uno, and that would be 1 point.
That's right. That's
on
right.
a 50-yard field, that would be an uno. That'd be 1 point.
That's right. And those unos came.
And those were fun.
Those unos were important at the end of a game.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
The unos were very important.
We saw an uno win a game.
We saw many unos. We saw many unos that one fateful spring with the Carolina Speed of the Indoor Football League.
All right, here we go. Green Wave now. They've got to answer here on this drive. Let's see what they can put together. 1st and 10, and that's incomplete. He's just been off tonight. Glenn has been off tonight.
Yeah, 6 of 19, 47 yards.
So 2nd down and 10 for the Green Wave. Three down to the bottom for Glenn, 1 up top, who's Mitchell. He's going to look Mitchell's way. No, he's not. He's going to throw a little screen dump, and then there it goes for a 1st down and tripped up. Clock will continue to run. Didn't get out of bounds, but it is a Green Wave 1st down. Nice trip up there by Hunter Huss. Out there on the tackle was number 9. He might have saved a big gainer. That would have gone more than that. That would have been Tate out there on that corner covering Austin Mitchell, who had to come back and trip him up. So 1st down and 10. This time they'll work the right side, and that catch is made. That's made out there by Isaiah Burris. Have not called his name often tonight.
Not since his 9-yard touchdown run way back when in the 1st quarter. Only 2nd time he's touched the ball tonight.
So 2nd and 5 after the Burris 5-yard gain there. All right, there's another little catch and run. And there's a late flag that's going to go against the Huskies.
You know, we've seen a lot of these games over the years, Daniel, and there's always a lot of pushing and shoving, always a lot of personal fouls. This is not to be unexpected. These teams just, quite frankly, don't like each other a whole lot. Never have. Gain of 1 on the pass to Gibbons. And then the penalty, 15 yards. Automatic 1st down.
Indeed it is. Shotgun. Glenn. There's Mitchell. And that's about a 6-yard catch for him. It'll be a 2nd and short for the Green Wave.
10 of 24 for Glenn tonight.
We're under 1 minute here in the 3rd. Glenn talking to his back. Ball is snapped. He'll fire to Mitchell for the 1st down across the 30 down to the 28-yard line. Might get off one more. Yes, they will get off one more play here to end this third quarter. Clock under 20 seconds. Here's the snap. And being taken down. It's a fumble, and the Huskies fell on top of it again, I believe.
Yep.
The Huskies fell on top of it once again. Wow.
The third fumble tonight by
Green
Ashbrook.
Wave have an injured player out there on the turf.
I think that's Glenn. That'd be the second time he's gotten injured on a sack play. Of course, Mitchell came back in for a series. Glenn came back in the second quarter. But if this is Glenn again,
that defense has been swarming all night long, Derek, for the Huskies.
That is the fourth sack of Glenn tonight. .2 seconds in the third quarter. A lot of time left, though, but the way this Huss defense has been playing and the struggles of the Ashbrook offense, I mean, a 2-touchdown lead looks tremendously big. So we've got a delay here. Going to be a few minutes, Daniel.
Yeah, let's take an injury.
Take a break.
We'll take an injury timeout and check some scores. We'll be right back. This is high school football right here, the What's Up Shopper Sports Network. 20-7, Huskies on top. We'll be right back.
Toro and Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Clean it up with a Toro, the best on the block. Take a look at the Toro Time Cutter SS5000 with a 3-in-1 cutting system, automatic braking system, an exclusive smart speed control, and powerful Kohler or Kawasaki engine. And now only $26.99. That's right, only $26.99 from Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive at the Oak Grove Road Highway 74 Bypass intersection, Kings Mountain. There's nothing like a Bobcat to cut grass, and there's no better deal than right now to own a new Bobcat from West End Sales in Vail. For only $101 a month, you can be mowing on your new Bobcat with 0% financing for 54 months. See the Bobcat Fast Cat R2 with a big 22-horsepower Kawasaki engine and a big 52-inch cut and a heavy-duty frame weighing 850 pounds, plus a 3-year, 300-hour warranty. Only $101 per month at West End Sales, Highway 2718 North Intersection, Vail. Have it delivered. Yes, if you live in the Stanley area, just phone in your prescriptions to Allen Drug Store in downtown Stanley and have it delivered. Just look for the Allen Drug Delivery Car. They'll be in your neighborhood soon. And don't forget about their free Kids Vitamin Program. Get a 30-day supply of chewable multivitamins for every child's nutritional needs. Pick up a free bottle every 30 days. For more information, see Allen Drug Store, located on Main Street in downtown Stanley. Have it delivered right to your front door today from Allen Drug Store in Stanley. For years, Hicks Go Forth at Carfair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Carfair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Carfair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia. When the American Legion Baseball World Series Committee searched for a communications company to handle their needs at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium, they chose Detailed Telecommunications, and maybe you should too. Your business telephone system is your link to the outside world. If your business telephone system needs service or upgrading, or you are moving, or just want to make sure you're getting the best deal from your telephone company, call Detailed Telecommunications. 704-867-4507. And remember, they sell camera systems too. Visit them online at detailtel.com. ENT Carolina is not your parents' allergy treatment. Now, no shots, no pain, no fear. Ask about the sublingual immunotherapy. Drops are placed under your tongue, and just 2 minutes a day is all it takes. It's safe, effective, and you do it on your own schedule. And best of all, no weekly doctor visits. Call today for a consultation with one of their board-certified allergy specialists. Visit a location near you. ENT Carolina, 2520 Aberdeen Road in Gastonia, 1212 Spruce Street in Belmont and 1180 White Road in Shelby.
Great food at affordable prices at Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks in Gastonia and Lowell. At lunch, you can get chopped steak and one side for $5.99. Select from pork or beef barbecue, or get a quarter chicken leg and thigh and one side for $4.99. Select from a wide variety of sides, including new items, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, green beans, homemade mashed potatoes, and gravy. At Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks, East Garrison Boulevard in Gastonia, and off I-85 at McAdenville Road in Lowell. Online at hillbillysbarbecueandsteaks.com.
Since 1934, that's right, 1934, Watson Insurance Agency has been providing the people of our area with the best possible combination of insurance, risk management techniques, and personalized service in the most efficient manner possible. And today that tradition continues. Watson Insurance is one of the largest independently owned brokers in the Southeast, representing over 30 of the largest and financially sound insurance carriers today. Before you buy, get a quote with offices in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Belmont and Lake Wiley. Find out more at watsoninsurance.com. The Grill is up and running at the all-new local market number 2, Highway 321 south of Gastonia, just over the state line on the left. Just look for the big BP sign. The Grill is open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. till 8 p.m. For breakfast, get 1 egg, grits, choice of meat, biscuit, or toast for only $1.99. Order 2 eggs with it for just $2.19. And for lunch and dinner, get 1 meat and 2 sides for $4.99. And all sizes of coffee is 99 cents, plus fresh salads and sandwiches. The all-new local market number 2, Highway 321 south of Gastonia. For over 40 years, Roland Black Heating and Cooling in Gastonia has been serving this area with the finest heating and cooling systems, featuring your comfort specialists trained. Roland Black Heating and Cooling provides expert residential and commercial products and services. Their team of certified technicians will exceed your expectations, and they are always available for a free estimate for your home or business. And visit the new location, 501 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. Since 1987, Grapevine Communications in Gastonia has been handling the communication needs for people in Gaston, Lincoln, Cleveland, and Mecklenburg counties, along with York County in South Carolina. To succeed in today's business world, you need an efficient, well-designed, and dependable communications and security system. Grapevine Communications is dedicated to providing you with the best in systems as well as service. Grapevine Communications. Call 704-861-8411. Located at 110 Armstrong Street in Gastonia. Online at grapevinecci.com. The name might have changed, but the same great people in service is still there at Beard Insurance Agency, formerly Superior Insurance. Located at 1312 West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. From auto to home to commercial to renter insurance, also mobile home and motorcycle insurance. Find out why they are Gaston County's fastest growing insurance agency with the best rates for young drivers. By shopping your rate with 43 companies, they can save you money. Get low down payments and low monthly payments from Beard Insurance Agency, formerly Superior Insurance, 1312 West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Online at beardagency.com. Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America.
All right, welcome back. A little bad news tonight. Unfortunately for Ashbrook, they lost their quarterback, Jeff Glenn, who got carted off here on the stretcher, and now we're back to the action. The Huskies on 1st and 10 with the football after that fumble. And unfortunate news for the Green Wave. We hope he's okay. Again, that's Jeff Glenn, the quarterback for the Ashbrook Green Wave, who was just stretchered off. And you don't know how much of that was for precaution, but you know, the way he was strapped to that gurney, Derek. But you know, I hope he's okay, as he's going to be carted off and taken to the hospital. Don't know what part of the body was injured. for him either. So that was the last play there you just saw for the Huskies in this third quarter. They'll switch ends. We'll start the fourth quarter here in a second. We'll stick with it. Let's see if we can bring you any scores. So we go and take a look at the Twitter feed here. Crest goes up 21-13. Crest goes up 21-13 with 2:39 to play. The last score I saw, South Point was a massacre over Stuart Kramer. It was like 55-0 or something. West Iredale, they are tied up 42-42 in their game. Final score, North Henderson 21, Smoky Mountain 6. And again, if you're following the Charlotte Hornets, they are locked in a battle over at the Hive, from what I understand. They're coming down to the end of that one over there. Last I heard, the Hornets were up by a couple, but Hawks were coming on strong to try to tie or go ahead in that one. So that one's far from over, from what I understand, over there at the Hive. Okay, here we are. Start the fourth quarter now. Huskies on a 2nd down and 8.
Switching ends, going left to right. 2nd and 8.
Fake handoff. Jordan going to keep it, and Jordan taken down.
Probably a loss of a yard, Daniel, looks like, from here.
Yep.
Yeah, it did lose a yard. So just underway, fourth quarter of play. Battle of the Bell. 5 straight years for Ashbrook. Huss would like to get that thing back and paint it Columbia blue and keep it for the next 365 days.
Here's a shotgun for Jordan. Fake. He's going to look to throw. Doesn't have anything. Now going to scramble away. A lot of running room over there for him. And he's going to get the first down. Might have came up short.
Yeah, might have been forced to step out, Daniel, just before he got to that orange stick over on the far side. I think he did by that spot. About a half a football, half a yard or so. Give him a gain of 8 on the play. But just shy of the first down. And they're going to, I guess, measure it maybe or look at it real close. Bring it out to about the 44-yard line. Got to get to just over the 50 for a first down. So about
4th and short.
Yeah, about a yard. Maybe a little less than a yard.
Now let's see if Jordan has been successful once tonight on a quarterback keeper. Just kind of pushed his way forward. Let's see if he tries to do that here on this 4th down. Double overtime at the Hive, Hornets and Hawks. As they go to double OT. Here is the snap, and we've got a flag.
So 4th and 1 to 4th and 6, and now here comes the punting team. So they're going to kick it away with that 5-yard penalty. I think it's the right decision to make. So Seth Jones in to kick it away.
He will kick it away.
Punts of 31, 37, 16, 45, 8, and 35 tonight. This would be the 7th punt by Huss this evening.
A game on the Huskies will back them up 5 yards. So what do you think? Does the Glenn loss take steam out of any anything that was left from Ashbrook.
Well, I mean, they're having a hard time getting the ball up and down the field to begin with. Maybe Mitchell gives you something else at quarterback. We'll have to wait and see. Down 2 scores. Seems like a lot, though, really.
Here's another kind of awkward punt. And that punt will fall down short of the 40, up at the 42-yard line, where the Green Wave will get it back, a 22-yard kick. And that's been one of the weak points tonight for Hunter Huss, is the punting duties.
7 punts, an average of 27.7 on the punting tonight by Seth Jones.
All right, Green Wave, a lot of time left in this ball game. This one is far from over. And with the exit of Jeff Glenn, it'll go back to Austin Mitchell to do the duties. And Mitchell looking to throw, and it's incomplete. Bring up a 2nd down. Second down and 10 for Austin Mitchell, who's, again, at quarterback, and here he goes again. He's in trouble, and he's sacked. And he came down hard, didn't he? He's coming up, grabbing his elbow. He looks hurt as he tries to shake it off. Huskies just came out flat ready to play tonight, at least on the defensive side of the football. And Mitchell's holding that arm a little awkwardly there. It's his right arm.
Sure is. He's holding that. Kind of showed it to a coach down there, and he doesn't seem to be 100%. Here he comes off the field.
Yeah, he's going to have to come off. Now they're going to have to go to
now who do you go to?
Another quarterback.
Who do you go to now, guys? I mean, who's left? They've played 3 quarterbacks this year. One broke a leg earlier. One's carted off tonight. Mitchell seems to be hurt now. I mean, where do you go to this point? Run the single wing or something? The Wildcat? So a JV quarterback may be coming in, and boy, talk about being thrown to the fire, Daniel.
Yeah. Being told that we're going to have to go to a backup quarterback from JV.
Got a final, Crest 21, Shelby 13. Crest 21, Shelby 13. That must have been a heck of a game.
So back to throw, a little screen pass. Not going to go for much, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So what number is the new quarterback?
We'll see this guy when he comes off, this new quarterback. Green Wave just had to put out there. Austin Mitchell hurt. There's a nice punt by Ashbrook. That's going to fall at the 25, roll back across the 15 and down to the 11-yard line. Huskies. So this game has kind of gone at a snail's pace with all of the stoppage of time for so many different reasons.
Yeah, this is a very slow, long game. I mean, you know, you're going to get longer games when teams throw it, and certainly tonight, you know, with all the other stuff, it's just made it brutally slow.
Jordan on the handoff runs into his own player. There's a flag thrown in there.
Yeah, got another flag.
Guys are pushing and shoving after the play. Still some tension down there in the trenches between these two clubs. And that's a penalty, it looks like, on Ashbrook. Yards. Yep. Was it 15? Was it a 15-yard personal foul against the Green Wave? Automatic first down for the Huskies. Here's the snap. They'll hand it off again. That's a nice run now across the 35 up to the 40. Another first down.
Butler, hard run. Still going. 15-yard gain by Butler, about 5 on second effort.
So Butler, no problem at all to get a first down there.
That stops the clock, though. I think if you're Huss, you want to run this clock a little bit. I mean, good gosh, it's just not going anywhere, and that stops it. But they'll certainly take the first down, but I think they'd like to try to get this clock on down as much as possible and get back out there with their defense, which has been outstanding. And, you know, now maybe a third-string non-quarterback taking snaps for Ashbrook would certainly play into the Huskies' hands now at this point in the game.
Another hand, that's Carson. A quarterback keeper, I think.
That was Carson.
Was that Carson?
Yeah, Carson. About a 4-yard gain for Carson.
So second down now and 6 for the Huskies. As Jordan looks to the sideline for his instructions. They're going to stack up 2 to the bottom. I believe they'll try to run here again. They will, and Green Wave with a nice push defensively to bring up a third down. Green Wave called a timeout. So next week, we'll find out, I guess, where we're going to be.
Yeah, it looks like Forest View will get a home playoff game. Bessemer City will get a home playoff game. I believe South Point is going to get a home playoff game, according to Phil Gardner with the Gazette. And a Huss is going to get a home playoff game as the top 2A seed from this 2A, 3A league. So 4 teams in Gaston County, it appears, will get home playoff games. Everybody else on the road, and then we'll have to see what happens the week after that. But that seems to be, the thinking on that. Playoff seedings come out Saturday. Sometimes they stretch that bracket on into Sunday if they're trying to report scores and stuff like that. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see what happens. We'll have a game for you somewhere next Friday night here at kdcbroadcasting.com.
All right, on the third and long, Jordan back to pass over the middle. A little wobbly there on the throw, and we've got another flag, late flag, that comes in back here in the pocket. Holding on Huss. Unless they decline and just go ahead and go with the punt. It is declined, and they'll have to punt it away. So let's see what kind of punt we get here from the Huskies. To 7. Huskies on top here from Ashbrook. This would be, if they could hold it, the first time in 3 seasons that they've taken control of that bell, which they would like to get back. Now the question is do they get the crack bell or do they get the new bell? Remember that whole story?
Yeah, they're 2 bells, right. I think you're right. There's a crack bell and a non-crack bell. I think Phil Gardner snuffed this thing out one year.
Here's the punt. Decent punt. It's going to be returned, though, by the Green Wave. Up across the 30, up to the 32-yard line.
That is the 8th Hunter Huss punt. 8 punts by Huss. 7 punts by Ashbrook. Just not much offense tonight by either one of these teams. Huss's offense is up to 209, but that's going to be below their average. Ashbrook's offense just at 105 for the night, Daniel. 105 yards of offense.
All right, 7:35 to go. I think Mitchell's back in there now. He is. He's going to throw. Catch made. A little stiff arm across the 45 and out of bounds. Watch a late flag again. Let's see. No flag. Out of bounds will stop the clock. So Green Wave will pick up the first down. That was one of the nicer looking plays they've had in a long time tonight. Shotgun, Mitchell, and incomplete. Just really, really underthrew the target out there.
Well, the combined passing for Ashbrook tonight, 3 quarterbacks have combined on a 13 for 31 night, 1 pick, 96 yards.
Mitchell will take the snap. And that is caught. And going down the sideline, being tackled inbounds inside the 15, goes Christian Bell. Move the sticks. 36-yard catch and run.
Yeah, just a little lapse, I think, defensively for Hunter Huss. Should have hemmed him up a lot closer than that, and somebody let him go, and he flew down the field and was untouched till he got into the 15-yard. Timeout on the field.
Yeah, we're going to break as well. Timeout on the field, 20-7, Huskies on top.
Kings Mountain, or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale. Priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. At Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. You'll be doing the chicken dance when you find out how easy it can be to own a new bunk bed or bedroom set for your kids from Furniture Plus in Gastonia. For only $49 down, your kids can be enjoying their brand new bedroom suite. That's right, as little as $49 down. Cindy says come on in for all the details at Furniture Plus, 1020 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Call 704-861-0444.
Out of the timeout, Green Wave on a second down now and 4. Here's the snap. Mitchell across the middle and incomplete. Had him open across the middle, but incomplete.
It's not a night for a quarterback if you're Ashbrook. Now, you know, Jordan hadn't been much better. 11 to 24, but combined 14 to 33 for Ashbrook quarterbacks tonight.
Here's a little screen pass. Again, making a nice run inside the 5. I think that was DeAndre Gibbons. They march closer. Into the end zone, watch a flag. Touchdown is signaled, but we've got a flag. So did they count the touchdown? I saw a signal, but there is a flag. Face mask against the Huskies. Touchdown stands. So the touchdown stands is 20 now to 13. So here's the extra point. Snap is down, and the kick is, yes, good. New ball game, 20 to 14. A lot of time left, 6:16 to go. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Good credit, bad credit, no credit? Apply today and ride today at Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for some great deals with zero money down and rates as low as 2.99%. See the new Polaris Ranger 500 Crew for as low as $10,000. The brand new Yamaha Grizzly 125 is only $35.99. And for the lake, get the 2014 Yamaha Superjet for only $71.50. Full Throttle Power Sports. Exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. It's America's Mattress Sale at Henry.
All right, 20 to 14, 6:16 to go. Green Wave get a touchdown and are right back into this one. A lot of time in this one left. They can get a stop and go down and take the lead. Like I said, that field goal that was missed might come back and haunt them. Yes, they are. That's right. There was a personal foul penalty during that extra point, or during that, I guess it was during that touchdown. And they will
a face mask
they will
on
assess
that 4-yard run.
So now, just like Hunter Huss had last time, the Green Wave will get the kickoff from that 45, and it'll be a touchback here, I'm sure. Here's the kick. And that's going to be trying to determine if that's a touchback or not, aren't they? Touchback. Where the Huskies now will have to try to protect this lead. What are you going to display on offense if you're the Huskies?
I mean, I would think you'd want to try to run it, Daniel, to try to run some clock down. You know, but they've not had much success. Only 60 yards rushing tonight. They've had to punt it 8 times. So we shall see. I would try to run it a little bit, but they've had more success through the air than they have running the football tonight.
All right, here we go. Hunter Huss, Jordan in that shotgun. He's by himself. Now he'll hand off to the man that came across in motion there, number 1, Maurice Smith, who's not going to get much. May have ran out of bounds over there. No, he did not, because that clock now is under 6 minutes. 6 minutes left in this game. 5:50 to be exact. Play clock down to 18. Jordan getting that offense organized. You see it. He's the lone man back there. Play clock down to 7. Now that back will come and line up by Jordan. They'll hand off to him. That's Bartlett. What a run by Bartlett and a first down. That was a huge, huge play by Butler. That was a big run by Hunter Huss. Moved the chains, 18-yard run by Butler and a first down. Clock runs. Huskies now in clock management mode.
Yeah, but the
play clock's not even running. Look at the play clock. I think they're looking at the play clock.
Now what are we doing, guys?
I think Jordan was looking at the play clock.
They're going to take some time off the play clock or the 25-second clock.
Now the play clock's at 25. Now the play clock will run. Interesting thing is the game clock continued to run during that whole time.
It stopped after the first down, though.
But then they reset the chains and started it again, I believe. And that play clock was not going. So now Jordan will manage through that play clock. Here's the snap. There's the handoff.
Butler.
And do the Green Wave have any timeouts? That first down they got, Derek, really was big. Play clock now under 20 again. Game clock down to 4 minutes. And Huskies trying to do everything they can to just melt away as much time as possible. Play clock down to 3, 2, 1. There's the snap. There's the handoff. And there's the stop. That'll bring up a 3rd and short again. That was Butler. And that's the Green Wave's timeout. So they'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 3:46 will come back to hopefully finish this one out. It's high school football right here on the What's Up Shopper Sports Network.
Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Save now on the 2013 inventory reduction sale. All 2013 mattress sets must go. Get free delivery, free setup, free haul-away. Get the sleep you need, guaranteed. Save on the Serta Perfect Sleeper for only $2.99 for queen size. Get special 12-month financing and big pillows just $39. America's Mattress. From Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
All right, out of the Green Wave timeout, which I was told was their last timeout. Here are the Huskies on a 3rd and 5. This would be big if they got a first down here to protect this lead that they've got. Green Wave showing blitz. Here they come. And up and short goes Butler. Fourth and 1. Do you punt it away or do you go for it here? I think you put your defense back out there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I think you put your defense back out there.
And that's
They've
what
been
they're
so
going to do.
good. You know, I think that's what you do.
I think that's the right decision
Make
here.
them go the length of the field. They've had a hard time going the length of the field, much less, you know, consistently.
Nobody's back to receive.
They got nobody back there, and they got no timeouts either.
Here's the punt. Oh, wow. His best punt of the night is going to fall at the 12, 11-yard line. His best punt of the night.
Yeah, got a 40-yarder when he needed it.
He did, and now the Green Wave will have 2:45 to go to win this game. Do we have a flag? Do we have a penalty? There was a penalty on the Huskies. They're going to have to repunt. Oh, did they? Huss called timeout. They got to kick again. That's unfortunate for the Huskies. Their best punt of the night, they've got to redo. Here's the punt. It is not as good. It goes out of bounds. And the Green Wave will have better field position here, it looks like, at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, it went from a 40-yard punt to a 22-yard punt, Daniel. The Green Wave take over. It looks like on about the 31, 32-yard line, somewhere in there.
2:32, 20-14. Green Wave with the football, going to try to make a push. Mitchell back in the moving around and will run out of bounds to stop the clock. Got a couple. Be 2nd down and 8. Here's the snap. Austin back in trouble. Throws it. Husky defense looking to drag him down inbounds, and nope. Going to get out of bounds, the Green Wave. Going to bring up a 3rd down now. I don't know if that was even a gain. No gain on that, Derek. Or he might have lost a yard. They lose a yard on that?
I think it was a no gain.
So 3rd down and 8, it will stay. Mitchell doing some hand motions, now ready to go to work. He's going to toss one up, and there's that Husky defense in and out of his hands. Could have been an interception out there on the coverage for Hunter Huss was Tate.
That probably would have done it, Daniel, if he picked off that pass with 2 minutes to go. It's take a knee, you know, that would have wrapped it up.
Yeah, he'll be dreaming about that one tonight. Only in his dreams he'll catch that one, I'm sure. In and out of his hands. But again, you know, we talked about the Husky defense stride for stride has been in position to make plays.